So, I was wondering to those of you out there that can hear me, who do you consider to be loners these days as far as superheroes go? I bring this up because three of what are supposed to be the most prolific loners in comic history seem to be the same three that have partnered up with heroes more than anyone else. Speaking most notably of Spider-Man, Batman, and Wolverine. And I'm speaking primarily of the Bruce Wayne Batman. Now, starting with Wolverine first, it seems like he was always built up as his being an X-Man was something that he reluctantly did. And now, as you can see, for those of you who follow it, he's actually going to be leading an X-Men team. After X amount of years being on the X-Men, and a little bit later on X-Force, and somewhere in the interim, the Avengers, Wolverine seemed like he can't catch a breath to himself for being partnered up elbow to elbow with someone else. Yet, to some, pardon the noise, to some, he's viewed as a loner. Now you have Spider-Man. Now, for all intents and purposes, I never really saw Spider-Man as a loner. I know he was always written that he would talk it up, that he's not really a team player. But after his being in Marvel Team Up for over a decade, he's teamed up with more people than almost anyone else. You know, I'm sure there are those who will draw a distinction between a team up and a team, but nonetheless, he's shown that he plays well with others. So I never really understood why Marvel kind of pushed for this loner aspect of his character, which to me never existed in the first place. On top of which, now he's on a team. Since my keeping up with Marvel has been sketchy as of late, as far as I know, he might be on two teams. Well, now I come think of it, at least two teams, because he's with the Future Foundation as well. But like I said, he almost has teamed up with more people than anyone else. The person that's teamed up with more people than anyone else, that's looked upon as a loner, is Batman. His run in Brave and the Bold was huge, even more sizable than Spider-Man's run in Marvel Team Up. And Batman was another character that was written in such a way they keep trying to push this whole loner deal on you, and yet you can't turn hardly to any comic where he's not either in the Justice League, the Outsiders, or when they decide to put it up again, Brave and the Bold. So, you know, I get it from the perspective that, you know, these characters are cash cows, so you want to keep them, you want to keep the ties to them as close as you can by having them be on teams or by having them guest star in other people's books. But to me, the question still becomes, then why call them loners? Why have them address themselves as loners when they're far from it? Now, I guess my question to everyone else out there is, outside of who do you consider to be loners, do you feel similarly as I do about these three characters, or dissimilar? Right now I'm going to leave this video off, and any input from anyone is welcome. Until next time, and night out.